How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We're gonna be trying kind of an experiment where we're actually cutting Lilianas from this build. With how the mana's pretty stretched thin in our deck now because we need like all the green mana for Scavenging Ooze. We also want double green for Endurance on turn three. We want double white for Timeless Dragon. Especially if you want to eternalize it, and then we especially want Sanctify and back, so double white, all the green mana. So like the double black for Liliana has been really rough. So I'm trying to a list that doesn't have Liliana in it. I mean, and a lot of people have been saying that Liliana's felt kind of lackluster in the meta, and I've felt that a little bit, but after adding Cauldron Complete to the list, I feel it even more so just because of the fact that like you get a Stormforge and then it dies, and you go Liliana, you minus. And then if you get the luxury of plussing, it's awkward because, like, technically it's like a free discard to Liliana, but like, you kind of like still keep it because if in case you draw another Stoneforge mistake, you can just like you don't lose the Cauldron technically, right? So like, and the Stoneforge Mystic plus Liliana Namba has always been kind of a thing, but like this card, especially with Battle Scroll now, where we like are drawing war equipment that are really hard to hard cast, that Namba has been a little more. And on top of that, like she's not that well positioned. She's taxing her mana a lot, so this is just kind of a multiple experiments in one. So we're kind of Liliana's from the main, adding a second Kaya Sky just so if we want more edict effects, and also just having a main deck, all like being able to wipe the whole yard seems pretty clutch. And then we're adding the two grist main, which seems pretty good. And then on the sidebar, if you've been paying attention to my past couple streams, I've been kind of going between like Damping Spirit and Kataki. I really want both. So since we're moving the grist main, we actually have room for two Damping Spirit, one Kataki. You could have a second Kataki by like having a sort of Feast of Famine in the sideboard just in case we do need to pressure our opponent's hand. Since we don't have Lilianas, I think this is something we want access to post board. So I kind of want to take a second to talk about the mana base a bit. In the old version of Abzan, I think I only had like 14 white sources, which is not a lot for a Sanctifier and back. So now, I think if I did the math correctly, there's 18 black sources, 17 green, and 17 white. I do have a lot more black sources still because we have the dam, and we want turn one discard spell almost like every time. So like we are gonna have more black sources, I think. But then now that we have the same amount of green sources or 7 SKUs as before, but then we also have white sources, as many white sources. So change the able to actually cut the basic swamp, the second one, because we don't need double black for Liliana anymore. So we cut that, and then we just added another fetch, and then we just move the fast lands around. And with Prismatic ending in the list, I do think that we want Concealed Courtyard as kind of our main fast land. Being able to like Prismatic ending something on turn one and not having to take damage from it is gonna be pretty clutch against like Burn and all the monkey decks, right? So I do think that we need to be somehow have a way where we go Concealed Courtyard and have enough green mana for Scavenging Ooze. So we have like a Horizon Candy Bean instead of like a Sign Clearing. Still like the Treetop Village. So I like the manland of Treetop Village, so I'm gonna stick with that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is again just kind of experimenting. No Liliana, and hopefully this mana is a little bit better for Sanctifier and back, which I think is very good right now, and I really want access to her, and I want to be able to cast her consistently. So, except for Agnes, not like losing that she felt pretty mad a lot lately. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been saying that, and I've been kind of reluctant just because E-Tron's been kind of getting more popular and regular Tron. So it's gonna be awkward losing her. I mean, maybe she could be like, she's kind of an awkward cyber card. I don't know but we'll see how the Grist goes. I felt like when I originally tested Grist, I had it in main, like when it first came out, and I didn't really like it in main. But that's when it was first came out, right? So like now that the meta's kind of settled, maybe Grist is better now. I need to try it again. I think that's kind of how I felt with like Cauldra too. I feel like I tried Cauldron right when it first came out, and like I just didn't like it. And then trying Cauldron again after the meta has settled, and like Cauldron has felt really good, like the past like week or two. So hopefully Grist main helps here. And I do want to give a shout out to Parallel Bars who kind of challenged Liliana, because Parallel Bars in my Discord posted a Mardu list with no lilies, and it got me thinking, like, if they're not running lilies, and it has 3 Lingering Souls in their deck, like, why do we need Lilianas, right? And they have like Seasoned Pyromancer or like stuff like that, so like their mana is pretty taxed as well, so I can imagine like them getting off double black for Liliana when they have Seasoned Pyromancer for double red. I mean, their mana is more taxed than ours, but I feel like it's kind of the same boat where Grist is a little bit easier on our mana, right? So, Abzan just work with Stoneforge? Yeah. I think Stoneforge is really powerful, so. Oh, let's conceal Courtyard. I think I'm gonna lead on Marsh Flats here. Just so, like, if they don't go turn 1 threat, we can just get a Triumph and then go turn 2 Scavenging Ooze. Instead of, like, playing this Courtyard out and they have to shock here. Oh, are we against Belcher? Looks like we are. Oh, okay. Never mind. Thought we were against Belcher, but maybe not. Interesting. So I'm thinking if I should have Overgrown Tomb or Basic Swamp. I think I kind of want Overgrown Tomb here. We do lose to Blood Moon, but kind of want the double green in case. We save the same amount of life here by playing the Concealed Courtyard here. So next turn we can theoretically hold up Chaos Guile or cycle with Timeless Dragon. And Holy Heat. Oh, so is this just like a value land? Maybe. Is this not Belcher? Dark Sisted. Interesting. Interesting. Don't think it matters there. Prismatic Ending. Do I have to ending this just so I have this like live? That's really awkward. So Citadel means they aren't a Blood Moon deck. So like Ragavan, Darksteel, Citadel. Like they spent their turn unholding my Scavenging, which just makes sense, and then they played Relic. I kind of want to just ending the Relic and then cycle the Timeless Dragon for a land. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shock this Tomb in and then cash this in now. Just because I want to be able to internalize this. I might just get basic plays with the Timeless Dragon here. Okay. Okay. Oh, so it's like red prison or something. Interesting. Cute. So like, I guess they're not on Blood Moon then. I'm assuming they're not on Blood Moon. I bet alright. Work's been kind of tiring, especially because I've been also taking care of my fiance who's been just got her appendix removed, so been kind of double time. So how's it going, James? Why no Liliana? Because Liliana taxes the mana a lot, and she hasn't really felt that great, especially with like college. Or like if I like a Liliana here, it's like I plus, and I'm like I don't really want to discard any of these because like I had this culture in my hand, and I opened her, and then like now that I drew Stoneforge, like this card was just so live, right? So this Timeless Dragon's also like exactly sadistic stage. Thank you. Oh, that's unfortunate. But they exile a Seasoned Pyromancer. I'll take that. Land? I'll shock this in just because I want to. I could get Batterskull or Sword. I kind of want to get a Sword here. Because we can also make a 1/1. Like, Batterskull's also very good here. I think I like getting a Sword. Like, both equipment seem very good in this spot. Because I also don't hate, like, getting this Cauldron after, and then, like, we are kind of at a low life total, though. This is a tough decision here. I think I get Batterskull. Because, like, if they have an answer for this and this, we want the Batterskull. That's a little bit more. I think I get a Sword here. No, you can definitely respond for me as I focus on this mass statistic. I appreciate your contribution to the chat. Don't worry. God, this is a tough spot. I really don't know. Guess we just take the Sword, right? The Sword just wins the game, so. I should have maybe done this in response so that they can sack this one. Oh, that works too. Sack, gain 4, I guess. I mean, they don't know about my college, which is nice. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think we go to 10 here. Okay. Hopefully they don't have a bolt here. If they do, that sucks, but... I mean, they knew about my Sword, right? Yeah. So if they knew about it, maybe I should have just played the Grist. Yeah, since they knew about me, I should have played the Grist. Yeah, that was a misplay. I should have just not. I should have played around that. That was just me being dumb. I should have just played the grist. So maybe I should have gotten the batter skull. Maybe I should have gotten the batter skull. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I should have gotten the batter skull. Okay. Misplayed. Kataki, Force, and Explosive seems good. I don't think we want this Feast and Famine. Because they had red mana open. I just like played into it. I was just being dumb. I think Kai's got kind of medium. So they had Monkey, Karn. Darn, I don't know. I just like played into their spell. I'm like kind of mad at myself now. I don't think we need the Timeless Dragon. I don't think they're a Blood Moon deck just because they have Urza Saga. I like Grist out of sideboard, and I'm trying it main again. I tried it main when it first got spoiled, and I didn't really like it. But I said the same about College, or I tried College when it first came out, and I was like, but then now I'm like, College is pretty good now. So, yeah. Damn, I can't believe I played into that red mana. I'm like really mad at myself. Like that's just a stupid play that I shouldn't have made. Do we just board out discard spells here? Something like that. Because we do want to take their Karns. Maybe just go down to 4 discard spells. I think that's fine. Chimbalot discard here and there. Awkward. But we can turn 1 prismatic ending, I guess. Or turn 2. Yeah. I agree. Do we just take the best card here? I think we just take the best card here, and then whatever they cast on turn 1, which is probably map, I'll just prismatic ending it. I just take the Karth. Yep. Another Force, nice. So we're just ending that. So I have Force, pitching Force here if we really wanted to. How's it going, Team Rocket Grunt? Tom, hope you're doing well, buddy. Okay, which one of my 2 sorceries would you like? I think that's incorrect. I should have taken the Koth, I think. So I guess I have to play this. Oh, but then they can abrade it. Do I want to trade my Tarmogoyf for an abrade? I think I do. I think I do. I think I just play this treetop and pass. Okay, just play a treetop and pass. I wonder if they'll sack this. Yeah, cool. Wow. So now it means our Goyf is going to be able to outgrow the Unholy Heat plus a Braid. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, please post it. I'll definitely be interested in it. Hopefully this treetop can pull weight here. So they don't have Delirium yet. Oh, no, they have Delirium. Jesus. So they can heat my Goyf. Was I supposed to board in Endurances further on Daily Heats? Maybe. I guess I should have boarded in Sanctifiers too. Because we saw Unholy Heat. I just sideboarded incorrectly. Oh. Sure. I wish this was an artifact. I could have forced it. I should get Mountain. I think I have to trade my treetop for a Spyro plus Elemental, I think. Not trading. Interesting. I guess they forgot it at Trample. No. Yeah, that last game too, I like messed up and I should have. Oh god. I guess I put the Chandra in hand. That was a hot hit. Most definitely. I would agree with you here. These double forces are awkward. I think I'm just gonna get a Temur Garden here. Huh. Cool. Well. I try to pick away at the Chandra here. We're a Cauldron away, we just need to top deck Cauldron and we can. Wow, that's a pretty good hit. Okay. Okay. They're not equipping. Interesting. I guess we can just main phase force. Oh man. It's not looking good for us. Not looking good for us. Ouch. Dang, I misboarded. I should have definitely boarded in the Sanctifiers here. I think we're just dead. Maybe it's incorrect to give him Chandra then. I think in that context of that, like that game. Well, I guess they knew they had Unholy Heat. Maybe I shouldn't have given them the Chandra. No, that's cool. We'll have one more draw step and then we'll probably pack it in. That's just with the Chandra in play. Yeah, because they can end step. Even if we damn, we can end step. Oh man, I should have. A couple of misplays that cost me the game. Unfortunately. Like that tank, they're in a tank for getting sword or batter skull. His sword's oriented, but I was like 13 is kind of like reasonable life total. I don't know, that was a tough spot. And I just misboarded. I should board in the Sanctifiers in. Like I saw Unholy Heats game one, and I think that's just like not knowing where our opponent was on. Definitely think the forces were fine though. I mean, maybe endurances. Like maybe I should board in like the endurances and sanctifiers, and then like not the engineered explosives. Yeah, maybe that was the play. Maybe not cut the lingering souls. Maybe like we saw Ragavan, so I feel like we do need the pushes. But maybe we like cut the decays. I don't know. Them playing an off meta deck definitely hurts though, for sure. This awkward hand. Treetop is kind of awkward, but we can go like Treetop, Godless Shrine, and cast Stone Forge, or we can just push something on turn one. But we're definitely playing this Treetop first on the play. I think this was on the draw. I'd probably mulligan this. Island. Okay. Don't know what island means, but I mean, I'm gonna go get Cauldron here for the highest ceiling. No. Prismatic ending. Black Source off the top would be nice. Or I guess any land, really. Sure. Okay. Just like Jeskai. Would really like Black black source here. Another prismatic ending, sure. It's funny. Man. Deck just does not want to cooperate here today. Then that would be great. This time with Jason, we had a Thoughtseize in hand. That feels pretty bad. Oh, Murktide, sure. Oh, I mean, they're holding up Counterspell, right? So... I guess we just slam Lingering Souls here. We don't need double black, which is kind of nice. But I guess I want to go double black if I want Thoughtseize plus push. Or plus Vindicate too. So I think I just have to go like this. I'm going to go like Thoughtseize plus Vindicate next turn. So we're going to lead on this. And just chump block for a couple turns. We need a fourth land here, so we can go Thoughtseize plus Vindicate, pile through a Counterspell here. I mean, seeing basic island, maybe we should have gone Culture, but like forcing them to have it, I feel like it's correct. They exile. I mean, they 100% have Counterspell here, right? Soul's jumping for days seems pretty good. Land off the top, untap land. Timeless Dragon. I guess we just cycle for. Yeah, I think we just cycle. I'm gonna flashback Lingering Souls. There's already a source in the graveyard. Okay. This makes me comfortable attacking both the Tarmogoyf and the Spirit here. Alright, next turn we're gonna Thoughtseize plus Vindicate the Murktide here. Okay. I mean, they could heat one and then dash Ragavan. That would be pretty brutal. They have a fire. Jesus. Okay. That's pretty brutal. Go to 6. We're going to die to double bolt if that's the case. They have double Counterspell. Oh my goodness. So I have to take the snap, right? Oh man. So take the snap. Play Stoneforge. Probably get countered. Hope this Spirit can go all the way. We need to draw Inquisition, I guess. So next turn we can Eternalize Timeless Dragon and then chump. Man, that turn that we couldn't Thoughtseize plus Vindicate that's costing us here. Oh, we attack. No way around that. And then we just eternalize. Timeless. Hope they don't have anything. No heat, please. Oh my god. Timeless Dragon, baby. Timeless Dragon. I can't believe we won that game. Cannot believe we won that game. Sanctifier seems good, as well as endurances. People ask, is Timeless Dragon good? It's very good. How's it going, Ramsley? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you saw that Timeless Dragon coming in clutch there at the end of that game. What do we cut here? Lingering Souls plus Timeless Dragon coming in clutch. Maybe like trim with Thoughtseize, right? Discard spells pretty against like their counter spells. Maybe we like trim Decays. Maybe we trim a Pending. I mean, they have Monkey, right? So we kind of need all of our turn rangers. Like, I think we need all of these. Do we just trim Stoneforge here? Like, just trim these two? I could buy that, I think. I think I'd rather do this than trim discard, I think. Yeah. I think I'll buy that more. Okay, well, we're gonna mulligan this. We're gonna spawn a Baskull. Probably a Blood Moon, so we're gonna have to play around that, right? So I can go Marsh Flats, get basic Swamp, play Concealed Courtyard on turn 2. We get Blood Moon there. Nice. How's it going, Dan? Good morning, buddy. I think we're gonna play around Blood Moon, but the thing is, like, if we try to play around Blood Moon, we go basic Swamp here. We can't get basic Forest if we want to get Snow Forest on 2. I think that's fine. But again, I do like these courtyards in the Abzan. I think that's just an improvement on the mana base. Whether they play Lilianas or not. If I draw basic Swamp, it's actually pretty good for us. So I'm gonna untap and not fetch it now. Triome kind of makes me feel like they're not gonna play Blood Moon. So let's just get basic Swamp here. Since we could just plain cycle the Timeless Dragon. It's probably a counter spell. It does not need a counter spell. I think I'll get a Batterskull here. Just so we have a threat. I'll probably kill it, but then we at least have another Stoneforge here. Yeah. So Triumph plus Fortress makes you think they're on Blood Moon, but I think it hurts to just play around it anyway. Like, we're gonna play Catalogs and not do anything, so. Okay. We can't cast Sanctifier. Okay. They're just gonna slam this. So they can go Murktide plus Bolt my Stoneforgers is annoying. How do we beat that though? We need Vindicate or Kaya's Skull off the top. We could also just chump with Lingering Souls all day. I feel like they're not on Blood Moon. Like, they're just, I mean, they could be, but okay, we need a Vindicate or a Kaya's Skull off the top. One time. That was not what I was hoping for. Yeah, we just, having all these pushes in our hand kind of sucks. I mean, maybe they're not a monkey. And maybe we just need to board the pushes out. Yeah, maybe we just board the pushes out. Board in the dam. Yeah, I don't think they're a monkey either, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna go to 9 here. Unfortunately, I should have fetched a Triumph the turn before. So if we draw an untapped land, we can just go Sword Equip the Endurance. That's unfortunate. Okay. So what you're saying is we have a shot. This needs to resolve though. Okay, we need to knock it double bolted. Okay. What you're saying is we are not dead. Yeah, I think I saw Spike play it, and kind of like after playing through it, it's like that makes sense. Oh man. Okay. Okay. So I think we just take out all the removal spells for Monkey. I think the dams come in. And I guess at that point we board in Stoneforge plus Cauldron package because there's not much left. And from there it's like kind of a crapshoot then if they have no monkey. Yeah. If they don't have monkey, then it's like, what do we board in? Yeah, Spirit seems okay. Like, especially because they have like Expressive Iteration, but like if they Expressive Iteration, they just get the land. Like, if we think they're on Blood Moon, then we should board in like X number of decays or prismatic endings, right? But like, we didn't see anything. All we saw was like Murktide and like Maybe. Maybe we go like 2 spear, 1 decay or something. Let's go something like that. God, if we had a second land, like Slam Sanctuary into play, this hand would be so good. This hand's not bad either. I think we just bottom the Goyf here. Bring push to the Gavers the caster? Yeah, that makes sense too. Do we just bottom a land here? I think so. I kind of want all of these threats and stuff. I think we just bottom a land. And we can like function off 2 mana for a little bit if we miss their land drop for a little bit. But like because like the Sky Gods are probably going to like hold up. Probably not doing until like turn 4 anyway, so. That's awkward because we can't cast that. They don't get the sword. It's the best long-term game plan. They have to have Robo Spell for this, so for just like, doesn't make sense if they don't. Probably fire here. Yeah. So now this Goyf is... Okay, well, now we get punished for not keeping the land. We need to redraw land now. Oh, God, we got punished so bad for not drawing the land. God damn it. Do we need to cycle this for Gala Shrine? No, I think we need to Goyf down just so we can pressure that to Fairy. I think that's the correct bottom though, right? Because I think I want Scavengers over and just like Temur Goyf. And Kai's Gal as an answer to Murktide. Oh my god, if they have Murktide here. Oh, they're just gonna ending. That's fine. Land. I guess we just slam Sanctifier here. If it gets ending, that sucks. But they already spent an ending. They get snap ending. I think we gotta do this. It turns off Murktide almost. And then the next turn, I think we have to cycle for. We can't kill the Teferi right now, fortunately. Archmage's turn. Okay. Please give me untap land. Please give me untap land. Okay, cool. Guess we could just thoughts our Inquisition here. Hopefully take either Standcaster or Prismatic Ending. Hopefully they drew the ending off Archmage's turn. I mean, them not leaving white mana open It's kind of a misplay because they could have prismatic ending this too with the Teferi plus. I mean, we have 2 answers to Murktide, which is nice too. Opponent's in the tank. Do they have Force? I think Force is a weird card to keep in this matchup, I think. I don't know if that would be correct on their part. Opponent is in the tank. I guess we just take the Teferi. I think we just take the Teferi. And we can get under both these counter magic spells. Oh, but they have the Fire Ice. If they Fire Ice... So, if we take Teferi here... If they draw a land, they can go Fire Ice, hold a counter spell, and play Murktide. But I think we just have to take the Teferi here. And kind of debate them to fire the Scavenging Ooze. Gonna get an Overgrown Tomb, so I can play Dam. Luckily, things of Sanctifier like okay, sure. So they can fire my Scoos. Oh, they can also just do this and hold a counter spell too. They don't have to fire my Scavenging Ooze. I think they should though. Thinking about it. Yeah. Cool. So that worked out. Because now I can Kai's Guile. Make them sack. Make a 1/1, take down the Teferi. I could make a 1/1. Or I can exile the graveyard and then they can't cast their second Murktide. So if I exile their graveyard, they can charm. Like they can get to Murktide in a couple turns. I think I like just making a 1/1 here and just start pressuring, I think. You like blowing up the graveyard? I guess it buys me a turn. Multiple turns. Or just like don't play anything. Yeah. Maybe it's just sack and exile. Yeah, that's true. So they can go land plus the fairy. But I feel like they'll probably want like end step Archmage's Charm. Or they're gonna main phase Archmage's Charm. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Don't have a Snapcaster Mage. This eats and counterspell. I think that's fine. Because that's one less counterspell that can protect their Murktide Regent. Yeah. So they have Murktide, Wear, Unknown. Land off the top would be great here. Thank you. The next turn we just it's because we just souls flashback or flashback souls cast Tarmogoyf. And just like getting up to Timeless Dragon, man, that would be great. Oh no, they're gonna Snapcaster Mage. Damn it. Damn it to hell. They might think about countering this because this is such a fast clock. Wait, just... Oh, okay. They're not going to... Okay. So they probably have counterspell up awkwardly. Five. Awkwardly shrink circle wave 2, unfortunately. So they have Wear Unknown. I think I'm gonna lead on Goyf. And then if they counterspell this, I can damn the Murktide. Okay, they did not. Maybe they don't have counterspell. I doubt it though. So we're actually in a decent spot because we could play this sword, and this is the card that will grow a Goyce into 5/6s. As long as they don't have Snapcaster Mage to chop. Oh, they're shocking. Interesting. They have another Wear Tear. Oh no, it's gonna grow their Murktides. Yeah. Damn it. How many Murktides have we gone through? There's one more Murktide left. Do we just have to go for this dam? I guess so. I mean, them likely to have counter magic here. I mean, that puts instant in the graveyard, so it sucks that, like, can't grow these Goyas anymore. Oh my god, they had the fire. Wow. Man. Man. Yeah. I mean, I bottomed the land, but I feel like that was still correct because we won all those threats. I feel like it's 100% bottoming that land when we mulligan the 6. I mean, like, we're just stuck on 3. Like, slamming a Timeless Dragon would have been nice too. Although eternalizing the Timeless Dragon is kind of awkward because they can just, like, Archmage's Charm the token, which is pretty bad for us. Yeah. That's just unfortunate. Unfortunate. I'm gonna lead on this. If they're on like burn or something, I want to get basic planes this, so we have the most information. We're against humans. Do we just take a Reflector Mage knowing that we have Stoneforge Mystic in hand? I could also just take Noble Hierarch and then go Stoneforge on 2 and then Vindicate the Ziggurat. But then Reflector Mage is a card that like bites us in the ass even more. I think we take the Hierarch here. Do we try to cheese a win out? Grist. Tap line would be great. Oh, they drew the unclaimed territory. Okay, so they're gonna have a Reflector Mage online. Oh, Dahlia is fine. Land? Why can't we draw a third land? This has been like a consistent theme here. But I should go to Barrow Skull and play. You know all the cards in their hand. They can't attack. I mean, they can attack and then we just Batter Skull them. it's just. Oh, okay. That's a pretty good draw. I think I'm gonna push this Thalia here. And I'm just gonna hold up Battle Skull the whole game. Like, they literally cannot attack until. God damn it. Like, what is happening here? Okay, it's fair. Yep. I guess we just decay this champion and then get a Barris. I guess we can Barris go now and then decay the champion. And then they Reflector Mage my Batter Skull. Yeah, let's. How about we draw lands here? So now they'll probably just Reflector Mage. This is like has just been a theme, I think, and it's kind of just how it's been the past couple streams. It's like we're playing 23 lands, and it's just unfortunate that's the case. Gonna have to debate. I guess there's an argument for playing the Grist, but oh, it's another Reflector Mage. Sure. Sure. I'm gonna block here and try to spike a dam, spike a untap land here. I'm gonna get a Triome. Thank you. So they have Meddling Mage plus Thalia's Lieutenant. So they can go Meddling Mage, name Tarmogoyf. That'd actually be pretty bad for us. It's another recruiter. Okay. I guess we just go double Goyf here. Plays around double Reflector Mage. So the Milling Mage, Solid's Lieutenant, Reflect, 2 unknown. Main deck Sanctifier. Main deck Sanctifier. I mean, we just, if we draw an untap land, we just strap it up, equipping the Batter Skull onto the, or I guess they have, I don't think playing Grist does anything. I think we're gonna Jeskai here. Their hand is Meddling Mage, Sully's Lieutenant, Reflector Mage. I think we're just gonna Jeskai, I think. Meddling Mage. Don't think they're gonna name Jeskai. Fatal Push, good name. Sack, make a 1/1. Don't think they're gonna. Yeah. So they have a Reflector Mage in hand. So this Prismatic Ending will grow the Goyf to 3/4. So I guess we just take out the Sanctifier then. Yeah, I think I kind of want to like Prismatic Ending the Sanctifier. So I don't think the Thalia tax applies. I think this is a free attack. They Reflector Mage. We can block. Okay. Triple white. Opponent needs to be careful with tapping their mana here. They keep like tapping, untapping. Yeah. So they attack for 5 and I block. Oh, they're bouncing the token. Interesting. I think we just slam a Grist here. Oh, it's a creature that's on the stack? Oh, so it only costs 3? I did not know that. That's an interesting interaction. Good to know. Grist does not get taxed by Thalia. That's kind of cool. Okay. Stoneforge. Let's gain some life here. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Cool. Got a little lucky there. Damn explosives seems pretty good here. Uh, Probably just board out the thought seizures, I think. Oh yeah, the fumbles for sure. You can definitely Violet in and Coco off it. I just didn't think. I just kind of just those little nuances that you don't realize. You know, it's kind of a cool interaction for sure. All right, humans. I mean, this sword's kind of an autumn looking, but we have like a sweeper plus discard spell plus Tarmogoyf, so I don't. I think this hand could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Sanctum Prelate. Gonna take the card advantage spell. And then we have the Tarmogoyf for the Sanctifier, so I don't really care about it. Oh, they're going 8th of Vial. Interesting. Instead of leading on Sanctifier. I wonder if they'll lead on like Sanctum here. Yeah. So they have probably Pneumonia. And then I'm gonna make them sack, make a 1/1. Just have all the basics. So now they can Sanctify here, but like, don't care. Triple white. Her opponent keeps like tapping on tapping, which is really funny. Or effective maging my Tarmogoyf. Sure. So we can play the sword out. And I'm probably inclined to push this Reflector Mage. Probably main step. I'll probably wait until they Vial. Get Overgrown to him, I think. Just in case I draw Scavenging Ooze. Do this. This pays around Phantasmal Image. Okay, Sadistic, for sure. For sure. So they need exactly Reflective Mage here, or the sword equipped to the Spirit's gonna be pretty gas. It doesn't do anything. Cool. Lucky, lucky, lucky. So we like destroyed him. Like that was like, that felt like this is main deck's kind of cool, but like, and you think it'd be good against us main deck, but it really wasn't. I'm gonna take my dog out real quick, and then we're gonna finish this match. So give me a sec. I'm gonna take her out, and then we'll finish the league. Okay, dokie. Not gonna lie, the mana requirements for this is kind of nice. Not having to worry about double black. I think we'll keep this on the draw. I could turn one ending. Okay. Awkward. Yeah. Exactly. I agree. This is that same deck again. I guess I just slam Goyf here. And then next turn we go Inquisition plus Goyf. It just utilizes our mana better. We don't play around like stuff like Unholy Heat or anything, but maybe I should play around Unholy Heat. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like if this is a counter spell, then this is fine. Yeah. So it's like 4 color. Oh, just like 4 color control, I guess. Esper Charm. That blows. So I'm gonna have a Jason play. I'm gonna play the treetop here. So if they go Jace Brainstorm, we can take it down. That's not the case. So we can play into a Cryptic, I guess. Which you're gonna have to just fight through, I think. I mean, this is a matchup where we can probably get to 7 mana and hardcast the Culture and take down a Jace, hopefully. Yep. I mean, our list is not built to beat this, for sure. I'm gonna slam a Jace here now. Yep. I mean, the treetop's looking pretty good here. The fact that we can't ending any of these though sucks. I'm hoping they don't have a Fatal Push in hand, but they probably do. Okay. Force check. Force check. I need to tap correctly. Oh, I need to shock this in first. Wait, I need, yeah, double green. Yeah, so I need to shock this in first. So I can flashback souls. That was a good draw. I'd rather do this than like die to a push. Because they're like 100% representing that. Yeah. Yep. Okay, well, these 2 endings are kind of dead. It's kind of risky activating this treetop, but I think we just need to clock them, right? And then we can just like attack with the spirit for 17 turns. If they have the push, they have the push, or snap push. We're at a spot where we can hopefully hardcast this. They probably Esper Charm here. If they target me discard. Oh, sure. Yep. They're digging. They are digging. Which sucks is like this also just gets charmed, but we haven't. If we can have the mana to hardcast it, we have the mana to re-equip it, if anything. These two endings look really bad now. And okay. What are the chances of them having a removal spell for this treetop village? I would say it's pretty high. What do y'all think? I'm not gonna play Cauldron into it. I'm gonna do like this, because if they deal with a push, I still want to take him down a peg. Okay. So land off the top means you can hardcast Cauldron, which is kind of not where we want to be, but I guess we just ending this. Might as well. They target me, and they kept it on top, so I'm going to shuffle this. If it's a land, I kind of want it, though, right? Because I want to hardcast this. Oh, god damn it. Guess I should have shuffled it. I was hoping it'd just be a land, but I guess not. Just got next level. I think our spot we're just gonna concede here. They have active castle. Might have been an early concession, some would argue that, but I don't think it's worth my time to play that out. I have actually a lot of dead cards. This is like, we're just not prepared for this magic. Because we want to board out all these, and we just have like not enough things to bring in, right? I mean, I guess I could bring in Sanctifiers just because the dodges push, but that's like so loose. Because we don't want like, we don't want any of these. I mean, they might have to fairy, so maybe we want like 2 prismatic endings, but like, prismatic endings are just so dead there, right? Like, we just, like, these are dead. And these are pretty dead. And, like, these are just bad. So we pretty much have, like, 6 cards that are just, like, not that great. Because we're just not prepared for this control matchup. Like, the meta's so warped around, like, red decks and stuff that, like, we can't afford to have control, which is, like, not really a tier deck. Oh my gosh. I mean, Thoughtseize, Tarmogoyf, Lingering Souls. It's a recipe for chance in this matchup. No verdicts. Kaya's Guile. I think we take the push. Then we go Goyf. I guess we might have wanted to take the Kaya's Guile here, but then the thing is, like, as long as we dodge counter soul, we go Goyf, and we go Lingering Souls underneath all their counter spells. And then we are in a good spot, I think. We're gonna get a basic forest here. So like, if they go like Kaya's Guile, make me sack Exum or Graveyard, sure. Like I lose one spirit in that exchange, and that's like the best case scenario, right? So. So I mean, so this is Esper's control, just splashing red for a trio essentially, for a prismatic ending, which makes sense. Damn it. I guess I'll just make the user Kaya's Gal, right? Had to draw the push. I mean, now they're just incentivized to. Oh, they're not going to Kaya's Guile. And not saying this Kaya's Guile. I'm 100% flashing it back right now just to get the value. Wow. I'm doing this right now. Can't Archmage's Charm either. So make me sack. I'll sack this one. And I'm down to just slam this Timeless Dragon. Next turn if they tap out, which I don't think they will, but we'll just keep attacking. So their hand is Cryptic Command, Archmage's Charm. So hopefully the Linger results can grind through. Sanctifiers. I could also just wait. I could either A, slam Sanctifier, probably Cryptic it. If I just wait, they'll probably just Archmage's Charm target themselves. Which is fine, I think. We have to fight through a Cryptic anyway, so let's just... I think let's save the Sanctifier in a turn where we want a double spell, right? So I think it pays to be patient here. Yep. So their hand is Cryptic, Watery Grave, Unknown, 3 Unknown. Okay. Because like we draw like Thoughtseize or Tarmogoyf, we can go Sanctifier plus Goyf, right? Play on double. I mean, this doesn't play around Cryptic because Inquisition and then Sanctifier, right? So maybe we Inquisition and then like take a Snapcaster or something that they want to take, but... Take the snap. Do we want to just walk into a cryptic now? I think so. I think now we do this, and then next turn we can slam Timeless Dragon. Okay. So draw 2. Opt. We do kind of play into a Wrath, but I don't think we can, like, not do this. Okay. Okay. Again, we're just gonna save Tumbergoyf. Make them answer these lingering souls at this point. We're not gonna get the think of the value of this cryptic command. Okay, so they have Cryptic Watergrave, Unknown, and they bond with the Opt, so that's good. Okay, try to with Esper Charm. So now they just have all these unknown cards in hand. We need to dodge a Teferi. So we need to draw Grist now. Yeah. This matchup is pretty bad. Yeah, we're not going to win this. I don't want to waste any time. No. Boy, no. I think the matchup's just, like, almost unwinnable, honestly. Like, it makes me wonder if, like, we need, like, Veil of Summers or something. Because, like, Counterspell out of, like, blue-red is... Murktide is just so good, too. Like, them just, like, going, like, protect the fort and just, like, Veil of Summer protect the... Murktide's pretty good. But maybe that's just, like, being too results-oriented. I'm not sure. Classic 0-3 bracket. We're on the draw with this hand. I think it's fine, but... we need to... Hinterland Harbor, interesting. Play the Tomb Pass. What Hinterland Harbor deck right there? Okay. Well, we're gonna slam Stoneforge. I guess a Hinterland Harbor deck. I feel like we just get... I think we get Batter Skull here. We're so close to casting it. Maybe. I don't think T helps us, like, anywhere there. Sure. Oh, I'm glad I got the Batter Skull done. So now this is out of bolt range here. So it's Temur. So it looks like it's Temur Wreck, which also looks pretty bad for us. Like, having a Teak stick is just impossible in that specific matchup, right? It's just very ambitious to think that it will stick. Okay, we just vindicate their green source. Guess we could attack first. I mean, they probably have cryptic, right? So I think it's. I mean, I guess I should have this pre-combat if this actually does resolve, because, or even if it gets countered, like this Goyf becomes a 4/5. So I should have just done it anyway. Okay, that's fine. So I should have done that pre-combat. That was a mistake. And if they are at 1 life, then I deserve to lose. Again, I should have. I'm clicking through. I should have played the bicycle first. So if they're at 2, then I'm gonna be mad at myself. So I'm just playing really bad and just classic 1-3 bracket. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I'm just getting punished. If they are at 2 life, I'm gonna be pretty upset. And like this actually is bad because like if I go sword equip, I'm like short 1 point. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, agreed. Canopy land. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. If this resolves, then like we should just have won this game. I'm playing too fast. By the way, how's it going, Marty? Hope you're doing well. Just man, if this ends up connecting, I'd be pretty upset myself. Okay. Lightning bolt. Oh, they're gonna double bolt. That's fair. That's a pretty good magic play. So go to 13, go to 12 after I fetch, which I'm going to. Just, oh my. Cauldron would be great here. Okay. Close enough. Close enough. I wonder if they would have upkeeped it. There's a lot of sharks in play. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cracks on top 7. Tapping out. I'm actually even more upset because I could have flashed this in and equipped it, and that would be lethal. Unfortunate. So that makes me want to crack this at end of turn. Flash, equip. I still have enough mana. Alright, cool. Did not get punished. I had 1, 2. I could hold up mana for decay. Okay. There's just a bunch of counter spells, gross spirals. I think we for sure want the endurances. I guess we want the forces because I'm assuming they're on Wilderness Wreck. So like being able to force it before seems pretty good. Bringing a Sword of Fire and Ice in, that's pretty good here. I think these are the cards that are pretty sus. I can see it's like Temur. All we saw was like Bolt Snaps. Like, do we want Sanctifiers just because they have bolts? All we saw were bolts. And counterspell. Maybe these cards are just so bad that like we'd rather just have a 2/2 that exiles Bolt Snap Bolt than like these cards, right? Maybe we just want one Sanctifier. You don't even want the Dam either, right? So we want the second Sanctifier over the Dams. Sure. Let's try this. It's gonna be an awkward game. We're gonna have all 4 equipment in. Oh man. Can this hand place? Probably spawn the Force. We have Inquisition into Tarmogoyf into Lingering Souls if we draw a 3rd land here. It's not a treetop. I think we go Godless here. How's it gone, Proto Spice Boy? Yeah. Inquisition here. Archmage's Charm. This bolt kind of doesn't really do anything. And a hand of Tarmogoyf plus Lingering Souls. Ooh, I take that back. The bolt actually kills our Tarmogoyf. No, we have the Inquisition. What am I saying? This bolt actually does nothing. So we take the Charm here. I'm just being a fucktard. Yeah, this Goyf gets under there. As long as they don't draw counterspell, this Goyf looks pretty promising. Mystery Forest. Because like this bolt, we can just care less about. The worry of naturally drawing equipment is real here. I'm gonna get Temple Garden just because we want. If we draw Sanctifier, we can cast it, but if we draw an Endurance, we can't cast it anyway, but we can cast it after we play this Triumph, so. Double Ketria Triumph. So. Okay. Gonna cast this. Lingering Souls, I think. I guess I have to go to 11. Just in case I draw Endurance. Taking a lot of damage from our lands. We just fetch shocked every turn. Flusterstorm. They brought in Flusterstorm against us? I don't know, that seems sus. Three mana. Main phase, Shark Typhoon. Digging for land here. Oh, yeah. So sorry, the end stepped it. So they're digging for lands. Kind of incentivized to just cast this, I think. Oh, they're going to end step Fact or Fiction. Got it. So I'm gonna just card cast this now. See if it eats a counter spell. And then it does not. So I'm gonna attack, and then next turn we can double spell Lingering Souls plus Stoneforge, or we can yeah. What's the last card? Land. So I'll go like Archmage's Charm. Growth Spiral. Probably split it like this. Because it seems like they're choked on lands anyway, so I feel like they'll take the 3 lands hand, I think. They don't. They take Archmage's Charm plus Growth Spiral, which is fine. Green, red. Grist is a good pickup. Or equipping this here. I'm gonna double bolt it. Snapcaster Bolt. Sure. So they have Archmage's Charm, Growth Spiral. So since they have the Archmage's Charm, I kind of want to just play Lingering Souls. Oh, but then they can... Since they have the Archmage's Charm, I think I just need to play Stoneforge here. I've got a Batter Skull. I guess I could get Sword, actually. Sword's probably better. Yeah, because this all these cards just get around Archmage's Charm. Chris Gamers. Pretty good draw if we can hit our land drops here. Which we haven't really been able to the past couple leagues. It's just hard to tell if that's variants or just like are just not the mana colors, but like the quantity of lands that we're drawing. It just hasn't been in our favor. They played Scalding Tarn. Okay, so the hand is Archmage's Charm, Growth Spiral, Unknown. Okay, Castle. It's a pretty good pickup. I think we equip here. Exactly, Lightning Bolt. They'll probably just chomp with the Snapcaster Mage. I mean, we know they have Archmage's Charm here, so like, if they counter this is fine. They're gonna Growth Spiral. Yep. Pay the castle, so we know their hand is Archmage's Charm, Unknown. I mean, if they spend their turn like Archmage's Charming my Spirit and then blocking my Stoneforge, I think I'm okay with that. Maybe it was like not correct to play the Spirit. Just because like then they have access to a chump blocker. Oh, that's unfortunate. So I think I'm gonna play this Grist. Probably eat a counter spell. And then equip the sword. Oh god, they have Archmage's Charm and Counterspell. God damn. Okay, well, we're going to have to play the sword and get it and bait out the charm, I think. Yeah, we just have to bait out the charm. And then hopefully we can untap, equip the sword to a spirit, and oh. I see. I guess they can minus the rent on the spirit. So we'll probably have to vindicate the Ren next turn, which is kind of our plan anyway. Yeah. So now they can minus on the... I guess we lead on Inquisition first. Probably charm this, and then we just vindicate the Ren 6. Maybe. Maybe you're right. I just feel like they wouldn't counter the Vindicate. Well, they would probably counter the sword. You know what I mean? I was trying to actually bait. I don't think they would. I thought they would bait it out, but I guess not. Ooh. What? Do they have 2 charms in hand? They have a bolt. They must have a bolt. Okay. This has to bait out a counterspell, right? So if they have bolt here, they have bolt here. So do I sword now? So equipping Sword of Feast and Famine has the highest ceiling because we get to untap and they get to discard a card. But I think we want to protect ourselves from a snap bolt. So I'm gonna equip here and make them a bolt exactly right now. They do, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. Okay. Okay. They did not play land with the Growth Spiral. That's scary. Okay. No counterspell. No counterspell. No counterspell. Okay, what do we need here? Just need threats. We just need bodies. All the bodies. That works. I'm gonna entwine now. They topped. Oh, not looking good here. Not looking good. That was not ideal. So there's the one card that they have on top. So they bottom the second card, and they top the card that they want. Okay. We can still technically win by top decking something right now, but we really need to top deck it like now, because they're gonna be able to scry here. So we're hoping their last two cards are just nothing. Bottom two. Okay, so we have a shot. Threat here. Again, this is just us not having enough cards to bring in. So they didn't scry with the castle. So the card that they drew is actually an unknown. So that actually might help us. Unless their hand is just like so stacked they just didn't care. Oh god, this is a big shark. Yep. Threat. That counts. That counts. That might be our ticket here. 3, 5, 7. So like we have exactly enough mana to activate, equip, attack for lethal. They topped. Unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Just gonna decay it now. Oh my. Yep, so that's not good. Now we're just F6ing here. We're gonna make them kill us here. I mean, they should have upkeep castle. Discard spell would be fantastic here because we can hopefully pave the way for the treetop. Vindicate. I guess we vindicate the castle. That's the card that's like actually killing us. It's not really the wreck. Oh, just tapping wrong. Yep. Do we need to be patient with this treetop? I feel like we can't afford to, right? I think we have to attack here. Like, if they have the bolt, they have the bolt, right? So they topped with their Castle Vantress. So oh god, this is a huge shark. Oh no. No counterspell one time. Okay. Hopefully we can get our pity 50 play points back. I don't know, the mana feels better in this list, but I think the deck just it's obviously underperforming. You can barely even get a win or two in the league. Cool. Discard into Tarmogoyf. Opponent mull into 6. Opponent mull into 5. Oh my. Sorry, opponent. Sorry, opponent. We're like having Timeless Dragon like in the awkward times. We always have it in our opener where we like kind of need to cycle it. We can never run in 6 with no fetches. I think we just take the EE. Like they have no answer to the Tomogo with that hand. Like the knee-jerk reaction is kind of take the red and 6 because that's the best card, but like this Tomogo is we're gonna ride this Tomogo to victory, especially if they have no fetches to like capitalize on it, you know. Temple Garden here. They need exactly double bolt. I'm thinking if I need to cycle this Timeless Dragon here. I think I do. Oh. Opponent thinks this Fred and 6 is gonna survive here. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna attack the Wren. Gonna plain cycle. Get a creature in the graveyard. Take the Wren down. Pretty sick play. Do we want basic planes or I think we want the double black. So just clean answer there. Next turn we can eternalize the Timeless Dragon. We have a 5/6 Tarmogoyf. Our opponent is under a ton of pressure now. So they could Archmage's Charm my Timeless Dragon. But I think we just... If that happens, that happens, I think. Don't Archmage's Charm it. God bless. So they have Bolt to Unknown. Bolt Unknown. Oh, cool. Timeless Dragon. Coming in clutch there. That was a cute play by Timeless Dragon. So another sad 2/3. Like, did I miss Liliana? I don't think I did. I think the fact that I didn't have to get double black, like in a lot of these situations, like this mana feels a lot better. So we lost to like, what did we lose to? What were our matchups? We just beat like Team Iraq. We lost to Esper Control. We lost to like Mono Red Karn. I think that one I just sideboarded wrong and misplayed. I didn't board in the Sanctifiers and when they had Unholy Heats. And I just didn't get Batterskull and I got I think a sword instead. And then what were our other two matchups? I don't remember what we beat either. Don't remember what we played. Oh, humans. So we beat humans and we beat Temur. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I think that our deck is just are underpowered in the meta right now, and that's just kind of how it is. And maybe it's just difficult to adapt to a meta where like we have to respect the monkey decks and the hammer decks. Yeah, and Jeskai Murktide was the other loss, and that loss was like pretty frustrating. Like there was a turn where like I attacked the Sanctifier and they were like 13 life or something, and it's like, do I attack? I have to attack in there, right? Even if they have Snack Astromage, I feel like I do. I don't know. I think this is tough. I think this mana base is better, and not having to worry about Liliana, it feels better. But in the end, like if you're just results oriented, it does suck. Only beating humans and Team Iraq, and Team Iraq's a bad matchup. So like, being that matchup's pretty good, but losing to Esper, losing to Jeskai Murktide, and losing to mono red like Karn, Saga. I mean, I think if I fetch the Batter Skull against the mono red Karn Urza list, I might have been able to win that game, and if I sideboarded correctly, maybe, but it's still kind of hard to tell. I don't know. It's tough. I might try it again just to get more data on it, but going 2-3 consistently just definitely does not feel great, you know? But that would do it for me. Let's probably trade Spider. He's playing a challenge, so let's send him some love. He's playing some Reanimator in it. Alright, thanks everyone for tuning in and hanging out. If you guys want to support the channel, please hit that follow button. You guys can check out my past streams on YouTube. You can go follow me on Twitter for stream updates. And you guys can join the Discord if you guys want to hang out and talk more Magic. Other than that, let's send Spider some love. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, and hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend. Take care. Bye.